So now what we want to go over is if we're going for the knee bar and we maybe don't have the right angle, or he's scrambling on us, right? We have different ways how to manage the knee and get back to our knee bar like we already went to. Now what we're going to do is have different options to go to different kind of leg locks or different kind of attacks from our knee bar, okay? So again, we're going down for the knee bar, right? We're going forward here, okay? If we're losing the angle or anything like that, maybe sometimes his knee will face up to the ceiling. I'm going to cup with my left hand. I'm going to cup on top of the, on the hamstring here, and I'm going to switch my hips so I'm facing him. So right now I'm facing away from him. I want to face him, so I'm switching my hips. I can open up my legs to base on the ground, switch, and here, okay? Now this is like it's not a 50-50, okay? He can't attack my feet here. I'm pretty safe, and I have his bottom leg trapped. So if he wants to stand up here, it's going to be really tough on him. I have that base leg he needs here, okay? So again, I'm going to bend my body back because I don't want his legs straight here. I want it bent. I want to keep this thing bent. Knee pinch. My knees are facing this way here. We're going to reach back and attack for his heel. When you guys go to finish this heel hook too, you don't want to rotate this way. What I want to do is I want to bring my back towards this direction and bring my butt closer to his butt. So when I go to finish, I'm scooting myself back this way, okay? Be really careful with this when you're drilling this, obviously, okay? Okay, so right now we're in our heel hook, okay? Daniel's going to show us his leg lock. This is just in case maybe he goes for the heel hook. I go to straighten my leg out to put the boot on here, and then he has to go to the move, so I'll let Daniel take it away. I'll stop talking.
All right, so as soon as the leg gets straight, I want to wrap my arm right underneath his Achilles. I don't want to be too high up on his calf. And now the first step is I'm going to push the inside of his thigh and switch this leg to like a De La Hiva hook. And this is really important to keep all the pressure going towards his head, because I want to make sure he can't kick his foot all the way through. If I don't keep the pressure, he's going to kick his foot through and the foot lock's gone. So I'm going to put as much pressure as I can with my left foot kicking towards his head, and now my right foot is going to step on his hip. Now I'm going to start turning, and as soon as my shoulders get perpendicular, I'm going to start looking up until I get to tap.
Okay, hey Daniel, so I got a question real quick. When your hand's looping through right here, are you grabbing anything or anything like that?
I keep this hand on my stomach so I can use my elbow to control the distance. Right? Because if I fall, now it's a little easier for you to start booting your foot.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to lose that foot lock. So I'll stay up on my elbow so that way if I have to, I can adjust the distance on your leg. Step. This foot comes behind. Now, as soon as my shoulders get perpendicular to the mat, I'm going to start looking over my left shoulder. So I get tap. If he kicks over, all I need to do is open up my knees wide. His hand comes up for balance. So now here I'm tripod both knees in my hand, and same thing, I'm just looking up.
Feel like we're losing it, we're going to come right back to the sit. So I'm coming through, snatching the leg, posting on the ground, coming right back into our sit here, okay? And the next finish too we'll go to from here, especially if his legs are triangled. I'm going to escape my knee a little bit, and I'm going to throw my hips this direction here, okay? I still have my outside arm locked up here. So I'm going to rotate here, and I'm going to post my hands so, again, we're not falling over. Now I want to keep good pressure on my hips here, and he should be feeling this here. If we're relaxed, I'm not putting any pressure on him, it allows him to kind of sit up on me, and I don't want him to start sitting up like that, okay? So I'm throwing my hips out, and I'm keeping this real tight. For me to finish this move, I got to get this knee and my other armpit. So I'm going over. Now when I'm going down for our toe hold here, I'm going to throw my chest down to it, and then lock here, okay? If I need to, I can move this out, but what's really helping me is the more I lay this way, the more it exposes his heel. So the more I keep my chest down here, the more we're gonna start attacking. If I leave this thing facing straight up, it's gonna be a little bit tougher, okay? So I'm looping through, I'm pushing down the side, I keep my chest down on it. Here, I'll fight his foot off, and I'm going. From here, this is a good, great technique, because when I'm pushing here, I go here, this arm just has to slide. I don't have to take any arms out. If I have my outside arm in, here, locking, just like this, okay? We wanna lock like nice and low on his toes here, like I don't wanna grab way up here. Okay, now when I go to finish, I'm gonna go ahead and fall to my left. I'm gonna try to bring his big toe to his butt, just like this, okay? We'll go here. I immediately have to go to the triangle on my legs, put my foot down. We talked about this finish earlier. I throw my hips straight up, just like that. If he runs from me, now we've got to go to our calf slicer here, okay? Well, we've got to be ready for this. We don't want to lose him, okay? My shin's going down, and I'm gonna triangle my legs just so I don't end up popping my own knee. If I kind of leave it out, I can like pop my own knee here. So I want to make sure I have down pressure on my foot here, okay? As I'm sitting up, I'm locking around his waist, and I don't lean forward, like I'm not trying to come up on top. As I come up, I'm gonna throw my hips into him. So I'm here, and then when we're coming up here, I'm throwing my hips into him.